Ultra low, huh? Hello everyone, welcome to AS online class, and this is Narendra. And today we will discuss the quantitative aptitude part of the SSC JE. And we are focusing of this examination of SSC JE 2025. So all the questions will be the mixed chapters. So let's begin here. The very first question on your board is this. So you know that this is the very common question. You must be knowing how to answer the question. So let me open this in my mobile. Allow me to open this in my mobile. Okay. 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So here I am. Just let me open it in my mobile. Okay. So the ad is going on. Let's move on. How to answer this particular question? So it's a very simple question. Those who are preparing for RRB SSC, they must be knowing how to answer this particular question. So here I will convert this into square. So when you convert this into square, so that is x square plus 1 by x square. What happens? That is 2 square minus 2. So that is nothing but 4 minus 2, as 2 value is there, and I am getting this value as 2. So this is what I got the relation at left hand side and right hand side. So now I am moving on to make this the whole power 2. Then you will be getting that x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, and that is 2 square, that comes 4, and again 4 minus 2. So that is nothing but you are getting 2. So what is the value of this given expression? The value of this given expression, if you are have done in the past, so it's a very basic question. Your answer is 2. Okay, your answer is 2. Oh, that's good, but none of you have answered the question, my dear friend. Okay, I'm giving the similar type of one more question over here. I just avoid the time and options. So option choice B is there. So here I will give some time for you. So here it is x plus 1 by x is equal to 3. The rest part is same. So I will give the 30 seconds for you to respond. I hope some of you will be able to answer this question. Yes, my dear friends, try this question. And you know that it's a very, very commonly asked question in the RRB and SSC, and it is similar to the one which I have done previously. So I am expecting some of you will answer it, and your time is there. I can notice that 5 seconds, 4 seconds, I only give 30 seconds to you. Oh, that's great. Option B. Let me check that. Option B, you are saying 47. And what's your name? Name is Sunshine. Okay, so Sunshine, let's see, the option B is correct. Yeah, that's right. So you know how to approach this particular question. So what I am going to do, I am going to make the square of it, this part square of it. So that is x square plus 1 by x square. The what will be that? On the other side, 9 square minus 2, and that comes 7. I am directly writing. This is very common question, that is 9 square minus 2. Now I will again the square of this, make the square of this, that is x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, which is nothing but 7 square, that's 49, minus 2, that comes 47. beautifully answered. Sunshine, I think the name. So moving on to the next question, and which is here. So if you are writing the exam, please stick. I will be discussing the many questions over here using the digits 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. How many different 4-digit number? How many digits are there here? This is 5 digits are there here. 4-digit number can be formed without repeating any digits such that each number is an odd number. Okay, you might have noticed that all the numbers are odd number. So I will give 30 seconds for you, and please make it as in practice as the exams comes closer. So I am giving some time, not simply I am answering the question and you are watching it. So wow, Krishna, option C, within no time you answer the question. Option C, that's great. How about Sunshine? How about my dear friend Sunshine? If you are preparing, don't miss these opportunities. Sunshine probably is not comfortable on probability or permutation combination, this is. But I salute Krishna, you have done in such a fast way. So I need the 4-digit number. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Do I need the 4-digit number? Yes. And in how many ways I can place this number over here? I have the 5 digits. All the digits are odd number, Krishna. So I can place this in the 5 ways. Now here I need to select I need the 4-digit number. So I need to select out of remaining 4. In how many ways I can arrange the remaining 4 in what is that? Your answer? Answer is C. Okay. So 4 factorial, the remaining 4 digits 4 factorial, and 4 factorial is nothing but 24. So your answer is this 24 into 5, and this is nothing but 120. Rightly answer the question. Let me say that the Krishna is right. Option is C. You are right, Mr. Krishna. I am moving on to the next question. The next question on your board is this. Okay, let's okay, that's right, Mr. Rajesh, that's right. And let's answer this question. Allow me to read the question first. So the radius of a cylinder is increased by 20% and the height is decreased by 25%. What is the percentage change in the volume? Even if you don't know, it is good. You are going to know the things. What is the percentage change in the volume? We know that the volume is equal to pi r square h, and r is increased by how much? 20%, right? Whereas h is increased by 25%. So what is the percentage increase in the volume? Take your 30 seconds, think about it. You will learn a lot of things which is directly related to the examination, my dear friends. Rajesh, you can answer it, and Sunshine, the first one. Rajesh is very quick, very active on the board. He says answer is C. Answer is C. He is so comfortable to answer the question. Now may I request Rajesh to check your answer? May I request you to check your answer, because the answer shows is something else. 30 seconds is over and it's A. I don't know, I probably make any mistake over here, it is possible. So here it is 20% increase, 2 times 20% increase. So what I am going to do is 20% 2 times is this has become 1.2, and 2 times that comes 1.44. 2 times 1.2 into 1.2, and what happens over here? this increase decreases by 25%. I am sorry, this decreases by 25%. So this becomes 75%. 75% I can write down this as 3 by 4. So what is the overall percentage change? The overall percentage change will be the product of this. I will be writing over here itself the product of these two part with 4, and I cancel this one. That 4 3 is 12 and 4 6 is 24, and 36 into 3, that comes 108. I am not writing everything in the step by step. The way we write in the exam, I am writing on the same way. So here you are understanding 36 into 3, 108. So the 1 is become 108. So what is the increase? 0.8. So what is the percentage increase? 8% increase. So my answer is 8%. So the volume is increased by 8%. Do you agree, Rajesh? You are very active on the board. Do you agree? Do you agree, or you have any other opinion? I am directly connecting with Rajesh. Are you okay here? Acha. Fine. So I am moving on to the next question. And the next question on your board is this. I didn't get any response from Rajesh, but it is okay. Find the least number which when divided by 7, 9 and 12 leaves the same remainder 5 in each case. The very fundamental question for RRB SSC. So it comes only in the prelim exam, the CBT 1. Come on, my friends. Let's move on. We will discuss some question from probability also. So your time is on the 19 second, 17 second. Anyone? Sunshine? Or it could be Rajesh. Oh, Krishna once back again, and he says option C. He says option C. Oh, good, good. I am just waiting. The time is over at your end, and you say option C. Let me check that the option C is correct. The fastest answer comes from Krishna. What is the problem, Rajesh? You are also very good. And good, Krishna, you have answered the question. You know, I need to take the LCM of, it's a very first model of LCM. So LCM of 7, 9, 12. Okay. So what is the highest power of 2? 4 is there. Highest power of 3, 9 is there, and 7 is there. So I got over here is 7, 4 is 28. And 28 into 9. So 9, 8 is 72, carry 7, and 9 to 18 plus 7 is 25. So that is what 252. I get the LCM over here. So what I need the remainder 5. So this is exactly divisible by 7, 9 and 12. As I need the remainder, so 252 plus the required remainder in each case, that comes 257. So is it 257? Well done. Shall I move on to the next question? Let's move on to the next question over here. It is next question is related to the probability. So here this part you must be knowing this one, that a pack has 32 cards and divided in two parts, the white, red and black. 26, 26, and they are divided in the 4 suits, you know that part. So diamond, heart, spade and cube, all are 4 suits, 13, 13, 26 divided in 13, 13. So again in the diamond we have the numbers and the honor cards. The same way in the heart also we have the number and honor cards. And what are the numbers? The numbers are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you talk about the face cards, Jack, Queen and King we call it. And when you talk about honor cards, the ace also included in Jack, Queen and Queen. So, once you are understanding that these all are the suits, these all are called suits. Okay. Now, I am coming to the question part now, and the question part is this. What is the question? That's the king and queen of black color are taken out from a deck of 52 cards. Now, a card is drawn, and from the remaining well shuffled card, what is the probability of getting sped in this? So, let me tell you that king and queen of black color is taken out. So, this is black color. How many kings will be there? Here we will have one king and one king here. And how many queens? The one queen and one queen. So, that is total 4. So, from here I have to take out the total 4 out of 52. So, I leave it for the rest. You can answer the question. Try to answer the question, or else I will explain it. Come on, can Rakesh bounce back? Can Mr. Rakesh bounce back? Can Sunshine bounce back? It seems Krishna is very good in the probability. So, there is one question on the card. So, you are expected to know about dice, cards of the probability. So, the time is over. I think there may be a small doubt so far the card is concerned. So, the black king. So, I am just writing BK, black king. So, 2 you are removing, and the black queen, black queen, 2 you are removing. So, out of 52 cards, if you are removing the 4 cards, then 48 cards are left. Total 48 cards are left. Okay. What is the possibility that you are getting the spade? If I go back to the next one, then the spade comes in the black. So, here what is the probability that you are getting the spade? The total 13 are there. So, you have taken one queen, one honor card, one queen and one king. So, that means 2 cards are taken out. So, that is what is your total number of spade cards? That is 13 minus 2. So, that comes 13 minus 2. This is 11 is any one of these 11 is my favorite out of this 48. So, now also you can answer the question. And Himanshu, is it? I am rightly pronouncing Himanshu Raj. So, you have said that, but you write 1.2. Where did I write 1.2, sir? In which question, Himanshu? 20 by 100. Where is it? Okay. On the are you talking about the which question are you talking of? When it increases by 20%, I can understand what you are referring. If the number is increases by 20%, so that is become 120%. So, that's become 1.2, and it happens 2 times, therefore 1.44 I wrote it. I think you are referring to this. Is it? Look at this one. 20%, again 20%, again 20% of 20% is nothing but 4%, the total is 44%. So, when the number is increased by 44%, so that's become 144%, which can be written as 1.44. So, I hope you are asking about this particular question, but it is okay. And someone has, okay, Lavanya. So, let's answer this particular question. And what is the answer? My favorable outcome is 11 and the total outcome is 48. So, my answer should be 11 by 48. Anywhere answer is there 11 by 48? No one has answered the question, I think. No. Someone has answered the question. That is Himanshu Raj. And he said option D. No, sir. Here this is option. Oh, I didn't give the time. So, anyhow, I explained it. So, let's check the answer. The answer is B, which is 11 by 48. Okay. Good, my friend. This is the exam time. Just keep watching the different videos and different. This is where you will get exposed the different type of question, right? Either you will revise the question, so it's a practice for you, or if the new question is there, you will learn it. Now here A alone can finish a work in 10 days and the B alone can finish the work in 15 days and C alone can finish the work in 30 days. They together worked for 3 days and then C leaves. And how many more days will A and B take to finish the remaining work from time and work? So, take your 30-second, my friends, and I am sure some of you, okay, okay, Himanshu, that's good. Lavanya, did you understand why did I write 1.2 to the whole power in the previous question? If yes, please comment it. Okay, so the question is there in my part 2 second, 1 second, at your side 3 second, 2 second, 1 second and time up. So in the meanwhile, all my friends who are watching can see that what how do we answer the question. If you get the answer, post your answer over here. So we take the LCM over here. The LCM of their number of days, the 10 days, the A takes 10 days, the B takes 15 days and the C takes 30 days, 30 days. So I will take the LCM of 10, 15 and 30, which is nothing but 30. So in the meanwhile, you please answer the question if you already got the answer. Okay, yes my friends, answer it. Now I can see that this is 3 and this is 2 and this is 1 unit, 30 divided by 10. So per day 3 units, 30 divided by 15, per day 2 units, 30 divided by 30, per day 1 unit. So if all together work, the how many units will be completed per day? 6 units will be completed per day. Now here they worked together for 3 days. So how many units might have completed? 3 into 6. I am not writing the things in detail. The way we write in the exam, I am writing on that way. So the 18 units are over. Then how many units are left? 30 units was there. 18 units are completed in the first 3 days. That means the remaining 12 units are there, which has to be completed by A and B. Anyone answer the question? Anyone you think? Okay, Mr. Krishna, you are good. You are active on the board. That's more than enough to learn the things day by day and increase your understanding. Option D for Delhi, that is 6 days. Shall I check your answer, Krishna? So here it is B for Bombay. Okay, okay, option 4. Now, anyhow, did you notice the word? How many more days will A and B take to complete the remaining work? And the remaining work, we notice it is 12. There's 12. So, the 12 divided by A's 1 day work 3 unit, B's 1 day work 2 unit. That is 3 plus 2, 5. So, that comes here, that is 5 to 10 and 2 by 5 days. That's here, the option choice B comes. Hope it's clear to all my friends, including Krishna and Lavanya. Is that okay, Lavanya? Should I go slow? So, okay, I am moving on to the next question over here. And the next question on your board is this. it's good that you are attending the class, you are learning, and even if you are making a mistake, you are learning it where the mistake was. So, coming over here, a tank can fill a pipe A in 12 hours. So, this is filling 1, and by B 15 hours, this is filling 1, and the third pipe C can empty the full tank in 20 hours. This is negative work, emptying the tank. Okay, what's the question was over here? All the 3 pipes are open together, and after 4 hours, the pipe C is closed. So, the empty pipe is closed after 3 hours. That means after how many hours? 4 hours. That means up to 4 hours, A, B and C, all the 3 were running. So, in how much more time will the tank will completely be filled? If you know it, try this one, or after 30 seconds, I will explain this. Good, all my young friends. It's a revision for you. Those who knows, it's a revision for you. Those who do not know, so it's a learning. In either way, you are getting benefit of it. So, 15 second, 14 second on your board. Come on, calmly answer the question. It's a revision, it's a learning also. Come on. Now I can see at your end 30 seconds is over. So, I am answering the question here with the shortest possible method. In the meanwhile, if you get the answer, please answer it. So, here I'll be taking the LCM of how we answer this type of question. LCM of 12 hours, 15 hours and C empty 18, 20 hours. So, take the LCM of this, and the LCM of this is nothing but 60. So, here the pipe A fills the tank. How many units? The total is 60 units are there. It takes 12 hours. So, 60 divided by 12, that's 5. Per hour 5 units. 60 divided by 15. So, per hour 4 units. And pipe C is the empty one. It empties how many units per hour? 60 divided by 20, that is 3 units. If all the 3 are running, that is 9 minus 3, that comes 6 units gets filled. Anyone answer the question? Okay, Lavanya, that's clear. Okay, that's good, Lavanya. Please don't hesitate to ask the question. So, here look at this one. The 6 units per hour it fills. Now, all 3 of them were running for 4 hours. In 4 hours, how many units they will complete? 24 units. 4 into 6 per hour, 6 units. Now, the C is closed. So, how many units are left now? So, don't write here, it is visible that 36 units are left. So, this 36 units has to be filled by A and B. There is no empty because C is closed. So, that comes 5 plus 4, 9, and that takes another 4 hours. Anyone answer the question? Okay, another 4 hours to another 4 hours to fill the tank. So, how much more time? Another 4 hours. So, I can see that option B is there. Let me check. Yes, it's option B. I am moving on to the next question, which is here. Come on, my friends, here. Let's see how do we answer this question. So, a shopkeeper marks his goods 25% above the cost price from profit and loss, and then allow a successive discount of 10% and 20%, 2 discounts on the mark priced. Okay. So, what is the overall profit or loss percentage? Take your 30 seconds and then 4 hours. That's right. That's right. shadow monarch. Acha, anyhow, oh my god, you answer the question. Is aptitude there in SSC JE? Yes, sir. Aptitude. Are you talking about the SSC JE? Aptitude is there. Your first part, which includes the reasoning and quant and GS and English. Okay, not an issue. So, aptitude means not only reasoning, the general aptitude. The aptitude is usually considered in the exams. 1 minute. Aptitude is generally considered the two things. One is arithmetic, maths I can call it. The other one is reasoning. Both are there, sir. Reasoning. Okay. Anyhow, you answered the question earlier, question 4 hours. How about this particular question? How about this particular question? Answer it, sir. Answer it. Don't worry. You will be learning something definitely. Come on. So, the time is up. I will answer the question now. And what is that? Let's assume that the initial value is 100 and 25% increase 125 by 100, and again 20% 10% decrease, that's 90 by 100, and again 20% decrease, that is discount, so 80 by 100. 80 by 100. But don't write this type of things in the examination. In the exam, what I am going to write here is the 100. I know 125 by 100, which is 5 by 4. 5 by 4. And I know 10% decrease, 90%, 9 by 10. And 20% decrease over here, 80%, 4 by 5. So, this is how it has to be written. Please don't write all this stuff. Make a small mental calculation. And anyone answer the question? No. Okay. Let me cancel this one. I notice that this 4 and 4 gets cancelled. With here 52 times it gets cancelled. 5 2 is 10 into 9, that comes 90 over here. 90 over here. So, the initial value was 100 and the end value is 90. So, there is a loss. How much loss? The 10 loss over 100, that is called the 10% loss. Am I correct? Anyone answered it? No issue, you are learning it. Fine. So, 10% loss, option choice B. Let's move on to the next question, which is here. Question number 11. That is, a triangle is there, triangle ABC of a side 13, 14 and 15. Find the radius of the incircle. Okay. Obviously, here you are expected to know the radius formula. So, there is a circle here, incircle. We call it as incircle. This is a radius, this is a radius which touches to the bottom, and this is a radius. So, it is asked that find the radius of the incircle. So, if you know it, answer. If you don't know, you are going to learn it. Just wait for some time. Okay. Whoever is watching, I am sure that you are exposing the questions. This exposure will definitely help you as you keep adding your exposure day after day. So, I am expecting the answer from your side. Come on, anyone? Okay, the time is up. If you get the answer, it is fine. Even if you don't get the answer, it is okay. How do I do it? I will first find out the area, and once I get the area, then the area of the triangle divided by semi perimeter is the radius. So, get the area here. So, what is S semi perimeter? Half of 13 plus 14 is 27. 27 plus 15, 37 and 42. So, if you make the half of 42, that comes 21. That is right. So, my S is 21. So, what is the area? The area is equal to square root of first 21 into 21 minus 13, and it comes 12. 21 minus 13, that comes 8, into 21 minus 14, and that comes 7 into 21 minus 15, that comes 6. Anyone answer the question? Okay. Not an issue, you are learning it, which is useful for you, my dear friends. So, here this method you know how to find out the area. So, here I can write this 21 as 7 into 3. I can write this as 4 into 2, as 2 4 can be taken out. The 7 will remain as 7, and 6 can be written as 3 into 2. Did you notice that here? That is this is 2, 2, 4 and 16. Square root of 16, that is 4. So, I will take out the 4 outside into, how about 3? So, I see that 3 into 3. So, I will take one 3 outside, and I see the 7 and into 7. So, I will take the 7 outside, and that will be giving the area. So, 7 3 21, 21 into 4, that comes 84. So, this is 84 square centimeter is your area. And if you know the small formula that the same radius, n radius is nothing but the area divided by semi perimeter. So, here I have the area and we have the semi perimeter. You can find out the n radius. So, it is okay, you got some exposure over here. So, 84 divided by 21, and which is nothing but 4 centimeter is the radius. That is all. So, do we have any option? 4. Oh, wow, wow, wonderful, wonderful. You, you people are really working. Option 4, answer is C. Option D. Lavanya, it is not option D, my friend. It is option C. But it is okay, you tried it. In the process, we keep improving our accuracy. Moving on to the next question, and which is here. So, let me see what is this question is, which frequently asked in the exam. What is the smallest 5-digit number which is exactly divisible by 12, 15 and 18? And these are your options. Smallest 5-digit number exactly divisible by these numbers. This is a very common question. So, try it. If you get the answer, it is fine. Speed matters, that's the reason I put the time over here. Oh, 11A, shadow. What is question number 11? Option choice A. Okay, still time is there. Allow me to see your friend's response. Okay, it's good. You people are exposing the question, and the people like shadow practicing the question. That's what we have to keep doing till we get the appointment letter in our hand. Okay, the time is up. Let me answer the question over here. shadow, see that how do you answer this? So, I need to take the LCM of 12, 15 and 18. What is the highest power of 3? 4 is there, into highest power of 3, 9 is there, and into 1, 5 is there. So, 5, 4, 20, 180. So, I get 180 as the LCM. I need the largest 5-digit number which is divisible by 180. So, I will take the largest 5-digit number which is 10,000. Smallest 5-digit number, I am extremely sorry, smallest 5-digit number. So, that is 10,000. Now, I will divide this by 180. I see that it goes how many times? That is 18, 5, 9, 900. So, I got this as 1000 again with 5, that is 900. I got 100 as a reminder. So, look at this one. I left 100 as a reminder. I need to divide this by 180. How much should I add to this number so that it will become 180 and the number will be divisible by 180? So, obviously, I need to add 80 over here. So, that means in the main number, if I add 80, that number will be exactly divisible by 180. That means exactly divisible by 12, 15 and 18. So, my answer should be that is, anyone answered it? Anyone answered it? Option D. Let me check that. Option D. That's right. Who is that? Option D. Krishna, come back again. Bounce back. Yeah. Ganesh, it's not C, my brother. Sir, I thought 12, 15, 18 divisible by 3. So, okay, not an issue, my brother. So, you can see that if you go for such kind of shortcut, even if the known question sometimes goes wrong, not always. So, option D, that is my 10,080. Okay, not a bad try, but there are 3 numbers which are divisible by 2 options which are divisible by 3. Moving on to the next question, and look at this question, and if you able to answer this question, you will be able to answer any questions of profit and loss. Is it profit loss? No. Train related question, time and distance. Look at this one. I divided this so that you can properly understand the question here. Now, train A and B moving in opposite direction, that means this direction, and completely cross each other in 18 seconds. 18 seconds. And the next it says the speed of A and B, this is A and this is B, 2:3. So, I can see B speed is greater than A, and the length of A and B is also in the ratio of 2:3. The length ratio is given. Now, what is the question? If the speed of the slower train is 40 km/h. So, this is what the speed ratio, and which is the slower one? This is the slower one. If I know this as 40 km/h, I can also find out the speed of B. Now, what is the question? Find the length of a faster train, and the faster train is nothing but B. Don't worry, the question is simple. You try this or think about the solution. After 30 seconds, I will give you the easiest possible or the simplest possible answer. Come on, you all people are very good. You want to get success, and you know there's a competition, some lakhs of people, and everyone is not serious. You can just take out 50% who are casually writing. Don't get panicked by number that are 10 lakhs people are writing, 20 lakhs people are writing. Everyone is not as serious as you people. Come on, my dear friend, the time is over. Okay, I am answering the question now. So, in the meantime, if you get the answer, please respond to it. So, I know that the speed of B is 60. If the speed of A is 40, so 2 part is 40, 3 part will be 60. So what is my relative speed when they are moving in the opposite direction? 40 plus 60, which is nothing but 100 kilometer per hour. This is the speed. And what is the time to cross each other? 18 seconds. This is in second. This is in kilometer per hour. So I know that time into speed is the length. So what is the total length? So length of A plus length of B, which is equal to, that is 100 into 5 by 18, because I am converting this in meter per second. Now this is in meter per second, and how much time they takes to cross each other? 18 seconds. So I notice that the total length is 500. So in the meanwhile, if you get the answer, please answer it. Your effort will pay off in coming days, and then you will say that one day I used to prepare in this way and that way. That is the reason today I am in this job. Okay. So now I am moving forward. So I know that the total length of L plus B is 500, and the length ratio is there. That is 2:3. I need to find out the length of B. So that is 500 into, I need the 3 parts out of 5 parts. So 3 by 5, which is nothing but 300 meter, is the length of B. Don't write here the length of B. Those all are not supposed to be written in the competitive exam, because I need to answer faster than my competitor. So whatever is the needed, that's the only thing you are supposed to write. Do you agree, my friends? Option C. Oh wow, that's right, Shadow. You responded and you are very active on the board. Option C. I am moving on to the next question here, and the next question on the board is this. Okay. Now we will read it. All the type of questions which is very commonly asked, type of questions which is commonly asked is mentioned here. A and B, again time and work, I think A and B can complete the work in 12 days and 18 days respectively. They work together for some time. It is previously it used to say 3 days. They work together for 4 days. Now here it says they worked for some days. Now after which A leaves, and the remaining work is completed by B alone in 8 days. Remaining work, B alone in 8 days. So how many days did A and B together worked? So if you have done that time and work chapter, it is will not be a difficult one. Even if you are not comfortable, just wait for 30 seconds. I will give the simplest method to answer these questions. Okay. Shadow, answer it. Lavanya, try to answer the question. Ganesh, you are also very active, but I don't know you are there, but Lavanya is there on the board. It's good. It's good. Sunshine is not there. It's okay. So time is up. Shall I answer the question? In the meanwhile, if you get the answer, mention it. So what how do we answer this type of question? The LCM of A 12 days, B 18 days. So the LCM of these two is nothing but 36. So the total work is 36 units, and A completes how many units per day? 36 divided by 12, 3 units, and 36 divided by 18, 2 units. This is A and this is B. Now the last 8 days, who worked? B alone worked. This is what the B is. B is. And the last 8 days he alone worked means every day 2 units, like that 18 days, 8 days, 8 to 16 units. The last part, that means A plus B together worked for how many units? Look at this one. Out of 36, the last 16 if I take out, then the previous one will be how much? Obviously it is 20. So A and B together worked for 20 units. So I can find out A and B together worked for how many days. So at this point, may I expect your answer? My young friends, may I expect from your answer? Okay. Anyhow, now I am answering the question. So A and B together worked, completed 20 units. So I am not writing A plus B. You don't write the unnecessary things. So A 3 unit, B 2 unit. Together 3 plus 2, and that comes 5 units, and it takes 20 by 5. That's nothing but 4 days. And option choice B. Krishna? Oh, that's right. That's right. Shadow. You are always active. And so is Krishna. The Krishna is there from the very beginning. The many people comes and goes, but the Krishna is there from the very beginning. So is about shadow. Lavanya, are you understanding this? Yes. Let me check that. Option 4 is the answer. Option B is correct. That's right. See, gradually your speed will also increase. Your different type of questions will also you get exposed. I am moving on to the next question over here. Let's work out together. This text looks to be big, but the solution is not big. Allow me to answer this question. You know, the partnership is one question. If you can answer this particular question, you can answer every question of a partnership. Now, 3 persons are there, A, B and C start the business. A investment 40,000 for whole year, B investment 60 for the beginning of fourth month. That means he was absent for 3 months. So 12 minus 3, he was there for 9 months only. And C invest 50,000 from the beginning of 7 months. That means he was absent for 6 months. So he was in the business for only the remaining 6 months. So I know the capital, I know the time. So the profit and loss ratio is equal to capital ratio into time ratio. Now C gives, here is the additional part which is only few people understand or can answer the question. That is C is given 10% of the total annual profit as a commission, and the remaining profit is divided in the ratio of the capital into time. Now, if their total profit is 39,600, what is C's share? That is commission plus profit. Okay. Now, allow me to write down some of the facts, my dear friends. A, B and C. What is their capital ratio? This is how we answer the question. If you are able to answer this question, you can answer any questions of partnership. So, the ratio is 4:5, 6:5. So, 4:6:5, this is the capital ratio. What is the time ratio? The time ratio over here is 12 months. He was there for 12 months, and here 9 months, 6 months. So, all numbers are getting cancelled by 3. So, this is 4 times 3, 4, 12, 3, 4, 12, 3, 3, 9 and 3, 2, 6. This is what the time ratio. So, what is profit and loss ratio? This comes 16, this comes 18 and this comes 10, or I cancel this with 2, that's 8 and 9 and 5. So, there is the profit and loss ratio. From here onwards, can you answer the question? I give 30 seconds for you. Come on, my young friends. The day you get the appointment letter, you will be thrilled. And it is not because on that particular day you wrote the exam well. You wrote the exam well because you prepared for the past 6 months, past 1 year, past 1.5 years properly. So, your effort will has to be turned into appointment letter. Come on, anyone answer the question? Okay, shall I answer the question from here onwards? Here what I do is, let's take the total profit is 39,600. So, out of this 39,600, 10% is his commission, C's commission. So, take out this 3960 and you will be getting, that is 35640. That's all. Let me write down it clearly. So, here you will be getting 35640 and this is the profit which has to be divided in this ratio. I need the C's commission plus share from profit. Anyone answered it? Don't worry, even if you are not answering it, a day will come if you keep attending the classes. A day will come and keep practicing it. You will be very, very comfortable to answer this question. So, here let's find out the C share, and the C share is 35640 into 5 parts out of how many parts? That is 17 plus 5, 22. So, one cancellation and multiplying by 5, you are getting the profit part, and add this commission, your answer is ready. So, from here onwards, if anyone can try, please try this, my dear friend. So, I notice that it gets cancelled one time, and I left with 3 here, 1 here. So, it will go for 5 times 110. So, if I take out 110, the next one, no, it goes 6 times. It goes 6 times. So, the cancellation has to be accurate, and 2 and 0. So, that is finally I get this calculation as 0, 5 to 10 carry 1 and 16, 5, 80 plus 1, 81. This is what the share from profit. So, what is the C's total profit including commission? So, this is what the commission is. C's commission is here, look at this one, and C's profit is there. When I add up these two, I will be getting how much is that? That is 0, 6 and 40, 120. So, 120. So, if you answer this question, yeah, that's right, Shadow, you are very active, you are calculating it. And Shadow has finally answered the question, and he says 12,600, that is option C. Let me see that, option C, that is correct. Yeah. So, you may say that, Narendra, do we get this level in the RRB SSC prelim? No. But if you are knowing how to answer these questions, you will definitely able to answer every question of partnership and at higher level also. Let us move on to the next question, my dear friends, and here is your next question. Okay, it is an important question for the exam point of view. Look at this one. Find the least number which is divided by 8, 12 and 15, leaves the same remainder as 5 in each case, and also, here the question changes, and also divisible by 7. If I divide this by 7, that number, the remainder should be 0. Think of it, how to answer this. Don't worry, after 30 seconds, I will show you what is the best way to answer this question. But there is an important question, my friends. Additionally, this part, that is also divisible by 7, also divisible by 9, also divisible by 8. So, this addition, so this makes the question important for exam point of view. Come on, answer it. Anyone? I hope the Lavanya is still there on the board, Krishna is there on the board, and Himanshu is there on the board. Okay. As the time is not sufficient for 30 seconds, sometimes is not sufficient for this particular question. So, how do we do this one? First, I will take the LCM of 8, 12, 15, and I know that what will be the LCM? 120 is the LCM. I need the remainder 5 in each case. That means the number should be in the form of 120 120k plus 5, and this number should be divisible by 7. That means remainder should be 0. That indicates that this is 0 mod 7. When divided by 7, the remainder should be 0, this number. This part if you understand, then this type of question very frequently comes, and many students don't able to answer the question. There you can take the advantage of this type of questions. So, here I am moving forward here. So, here it has to be divisible by 7 and the remainder is 0. So, when I divide this by 7, 119, so 17, 719, what is my remainder? The remainder is 1 over here. So, what I do over here is I will replace this 1 with 120. So, when I place the 1 over here, 1 into k is nothing but k. So, I get k plus 5. From here onwards, you have to carefully understand, which is equal to mod 7. Learn this model, because everyone don't learn this particular model. If you are learning it, if it comes in the exam, you are taking advantage over your competitor. So, this is what the thing is. So, what is k? The k will go 5 will go over here, that comes minus 5, and we don't write the number in negative remainder. So, convert this minus 5. So, 7 minus 5 is how much? That comes 2. So, here I will be writing that is 2 mod 7. If you already know this one, then absolutely it's no problem, you can answer the question with a very easy way. First time if you are exposing, it's okay, you are learning here. So, what I am going to do is, what is the k value? K value is 2. I will replace the k value over here. There is a method to answer this particular question. So, I will replace the k value that is 2 over here, that is 120, k is 2. So, 120 into 2, that comes 240 plus 5, 245. So, I am just giving the indication here, 240 plus 5, my answer has to be 245. Did you understand this, my friend? It's a learning for you. For I know that many people, oh, that's right, shadow, 245, Krishna, 245, you answered it. Option choice B, that's good. That means you know if this additional point is there, also divisible by x, then this is the way to handle the question. Okay, well done. I am moving on to the next question, and your next question is this: geometry, mensuration. Okay. So, a circular garden has a radius of 7 meter. There are two things will happen. Either you will answer the question, that means it is a revision, or you will learn how to answer this question. Right, my friends? The around it, the circular path of uniform width is constructed outside the garden. So, it is saying that this is what the garden is, with a radius r 7, a uniform a uniform path is drawn, and I do not know what is this distance. I can consider the width as x. So, here capital R is 7 plus x, small r radius is 7. So, just watch it, even if you don't are not comfortable with the mensuration. The area of the path is 3 times the area of the garden. The area of this path is 3 times the area of the garden. Okay. Now, what I need to find out, what is the width of the path? What is x? So, we have the radius, here it is r, small. Watch it, if you do not know, then definitely you should watch. This is small r is 7 and the capital R is the outer circle radius, and that is 7 plus x. Okay. So, what is the path here? So, the outer part minus inner part. So, the outer part area will be, that comes pi 7 plus x, pi r square minus the inner path, inner area. Then I will be getting the total outer circle area minus inner circle area. I will be getting the area of the path. So, that is inner one is 40 pi r square, that is 7 square. I can simply write down 49 over here. So, now once you wrote it here, it is a basic calculation, that is pi, and you can take this as 7 plus x whole square and minus 49. Am I right over here? Minus 49. So, what are you getting over here? That is which is equal to, this is the path area, and the path area is 3 times the area of the garden. So, which is equal to 3 times the area of the garden, that is pi r square, that is pi r square, that is 49. So, some serious questions are there. You make that whether others answer the question or not, but you must answer this question. So, as this pi gets cancelled, and here 3 times of 49, this 49 will go other side, that is 4 times of 49. So, that is you are getting 7 plus x square which is equal to 4 times of 49, 4 9 36, carry 3, and 4 4 16 plus 3 is 19. Can you see that 196 is 14 square? So, here square will get cancelled. So, I am getting over here is 7 plus x is equal to 7 14. I am sorry, this is 14 square. So, it is 14. So, what is x? Anyone answer the question? Anyone answer the question? Let me check that. By this time, I am sure some of you must have answered the question. Option C, B. Okay, let me check the answer. This is 7. Oh, that's great, Shadow. I appreciate that you are right from the very beginning till now. It's good. I check the answer. You are saying C is the answer, and oh, I didn't give the time. Acha, anyhow, let's check this one. C is the answer. You are right. So you are watching it, you are writing it, that that is, you are progressing, your preparation is getting progressed. I am moving on to the next question, and which is this. Come on, we together will answer this question. A train, time and distance, passes a pole in 12 seconds and the platform of 300 meter in 30 seconds. Done. So, what is the speed of the train in kilometer per hour? A very basic question of a train. Let's take 30 seconds, and I expect some of you will able to answer this. Yes, yes, Shadow. I will wait for 30 seconds. Okay, the time is up at my end and also at your end. Okay. Now, what is given here, I will just explaining in detail. It crosses a pole in how many seconds? 12 seconds. And while it is crossing the pole, it is crossing its own length. Now, when it is crossing a platform of 300 meters, then how much time it takes? It takes 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So, previously to cross its own length, it is 12 seconds. What is the extra length over here? The extra length over here is 300 meters. So, for this is 12 seconds, 12 seconds to cross its own. Total is 30 means crossing the platform. How much time? 30 minus 12, that comes 18. So, I know the 300 meter distance it covers in 18 seconds. Can't I find out the speed of the train? Speed is equal to distance by time. So, anyone answer the question? Okay, not an issue. At least you are learning, you are exposing the question. That's how it is going to help you. 1 minute. So, now this 300 meter extra, it is taking 18 second extra. So, your speed of the train is 300 divided by 18, and I need the answer in kilometer per hour. This is meter per second. So, multiply this by 18 by 5, and someone has answered the question 54, and who is that gentleman? It is it's okay, it's okay. 54 and 60, there is a big fight between these two people. Let me see that. 54 or 60, option B or C? Option C, 60. So, let me check this one. It is very simple. We are on the last stage. It gets cancelled. 300 divided by 5, and it comes 60 over here. So, your answer is 60 kilometer per hour. So, who answered option C? 60. Krishna, you are right. And you are right from the very beginning, continuing till now. That's good. That's good. I am moving on to the next, and it's here. This is a very simple question, my friend. Two person A and B start from points 40 kilometer apart. There are 2 points are there, A and B, and the distance is 40 kilometer. That's what it said. Now they walk towards each other. They are walking towards each other. So the A speed is 6 kilometer per hour and B speed is 4 kilometer per hour. After how many hours will they meet? I should not give such an easy question, but it's okay. I expect whoever is working with pen and paper, they will definitely answer the question. You don't need to need the pen and paper to answer this particular question. Come on, answer it. Krishna, you are there on the board. Shadow, you are there on the board. So come on, I think the Lavanya is also there, and the shadow answered it. And the shadow says option B, 4 hours. So let me check that. Option B, 4 hours. So it is a very simple thing, that is the distance divided by relative speed. What is the relative speed? One is 6 kilometer, another one is 4 kilometer. They are moving in opposite direction. So 6 plus 4, 10. So your answer for this particular question is 40 divided by 10, which comes 4 hours, distance divided by speed. Okay, one line question. I am moving on to the next one, and which is this. Are you comfortable on the probability? It's a very simple question on probability. Allow me to read this. The two cards, this is cards, not cards. Two cards are drawn at random from a pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that both are king. Very direct, very basic concept based question. Take your 30 seconds. And I am sure if Lavanya is there, she will be able to answer the question. Krishna will definitely answer the question. So is Shadow. You have to have touch with all these topics. And 313 Krishna. Okay. So what's your answer, my friend? I will wait till your time is over. Here the time is up. You have 2 seconds, 1 second, time up. Okay. So we know that there will be the structure, if you remember, that this is 52 red, 26 black, 26, and here you have again. So it says that find both are kings. How many kings you will have over here? So the number of kings will be in this 4 suits are there. In the 4 suits, that you are 1 king here, 1 king here, 1 king here, you are 1 king here. So overall the number of kings are 4. Now you are drawing how many cards? You are drawing default drawing 2 cards. So your favorable is 4C2. And what is the total outcome? So is the time is over? Time is over. So what is the total outcome? From 52 you are taking out 2. So 52C2. So what comes 52C2? That is nothing but 52 into 51. 52 into 51 Krishna divided by 2. 2 into 1, that comes 2. And you notice that this gets cancelled 26 times. So this gets cancelled 26 times, and 26 into 51, if you use the speed method, that is 6, and 32 carry 3, and 10 plus 3 is 13. So this is your total outcome. What is your favorable outcome? the favorable outcome is there are 4 kings are there, I need the 2 kings over here. So, 4c2 4c2 and that is nothing but 4 into 3 divided by 2, which I get 6. So, you have the favorable outcome 6 and you have the total outcome 1326. What is your probability? Probability is favorable by total. Now, anyone answered it? Oh, option B. Wow, very good, you are active. That's will definitely improve your performance, because that is your nature. It is not suddenly you got some eat some tablet and you become active. So, it is your nature. So, this nature will definitely take you long ahead than your competitor. Let me check this one. Option choice B you said. So, option B. Well done, sir. Well done. Now, here I move on to the answer part, and the answer part here is 6 by 1, 3, 2, 6. So, which is equal to 1 by this is 2 times, this is 2 times 1 time. Rightly said, option choice B. So, I hope whatever we have done up to this, so some practice is done from your side. So, this will be an continue. Now, which one we did? Question number 19. Okay. Now, come to question number 20. Question number 20. What is the question? Allow me to read it out. So, that is, in a geometric progression, the third term is 36 and the fifth term is 324. Find out the first term. So, what is given to us is third term is given to us. That means T3, third term, and how much is that? That is 36. We have the fifth term is given to us, that is term 5, and what is its value? 324. Am I right? So, a small formula, if you are familiar of it, that is Tn, which is equal to AR n minus 1, R to the whole power n minus 1. So, this is the formula you are supposed to use to answer this question, if you are familiar with geometric progression. So, I give 30 seconds. So, some of you may be knowing it, how to answer this. That's great, Shadow, you are doing well. So is Krishna, doing extremely well, and earlier I remember Lavanya was also doing extremely well. Okay, come on, Shadow, you have 10 seconds on your 7 second, and this will be the last question. This will be the last question for today. Option A, it's 4. Wow, wow, wow. What a wonderful understanding. Let me check that you are saying option A. Who are this person? Krishna. Yeah, my dear friend, you have all round understanding. You do the arithmetic properly, you also do the advanced maths properly. So, look at option A is correct or not. What comes? A. That's right. Well done. Well done. You are all rounded. So, here what we are going to do here is, we know T3 is there, T5 is there. So, T5 divided by T3. So, can I write down this in this way? That is T5 divided by T3. Actually, we don't write these all things, we simply write the value here. So 324 divided by how much? 36, which is nothing but 9. So what we are getting over here is the r is equal to, if n minus 1, right? So here r square, we are getting r square here, because look at this part. This is this one is a r to the power 3, and this is a r to the power 5. So 5 minus 2, 3. So 5 minus 3, 2. So we got r square is equal to 9. So obviously r is equal to 3. R is equal to 3. Now I replace the value over here. So what is this value? I will take any one of these. So here replace this, that is a and r cube, that is 3 r cube, which is 36. So n minus 1, right? A n minus 1. So 3 minus 1, 2 r square, which is equal to 36. Whereas r square is 9. So what is a? So divide 36 by 9, you are getting a as 4, which you have rightly answered the question, my young friends. Well done, well done. And I especially congratulate Shadow, Krishna, and all the other people previously who used to respond very quickly, like Lavanya and many other people. So good to join with me, my dear friend. So I am very happy that I participated in your preparation. With this, wish you all the best to all of you.